welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we update you with the recent important legal developments across the nation. Here are the headlines. CJI announces appointment of sign language interpreter to aid impaired lawyers and litigants. Supreme Court seeks responses from MP and Rajasthan governments on PIL alleging distribution of freebies ahead of polls. Delhi High Court agrees to hear plea against arrest of NewsClick founder and HR. TDP Chief Chandrababu Naidu's remand extended till October 19th. Initiatives of the Supreme Court of India lauded by the Pakistan Supreme Court Bar Association. ED summons associates of arrested MP Sanjay Singh in Delhi liquor policy scam case. Now let's take a detailed look on the headlines. In a historic move, the Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud today announced the appointment of a sign language interpreter for the aid of hearing impaired lawyers and litigants before the Supreme Court. The interpreter will help the advocate and litigants to comprehend the judicial proceedings. On September 22nd, a bench headed by the CJI heard the hearing impaired advocate Sarah Sunny through a sign language interpreter Saurabh Roy Chaudhary in a case related to the rights of persons with disabilities. The CJI has been steadfast in providing accessibility to the differently abled persons, and in the past several infrastructural changes have been carried out at the premises of the Apex Court to accommodate the needs of specially abled persons and to create an inclusive atmosphere. A bench of the Supreme Court comprising the CJI D.Y. Chandrachud, along with Justice J.B. Pardiwala and Justice Manoj Mishra, today sought responses from the state governments of Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan on a public interest litigation alleging the distribution of freebies to voters ahead of assembly elections. The bench also issued notices to the Centre, Election Commission of India and the Reserve Bank of India, as the PIL also alleges the misuse of taxpayers' money by the state governments of both these states to lure voters. The advocate for the petitioners stated that there can be nothing more atrocious than the government distributing cash before the polls. This is happening every time, and the burden is ultimately on the taxpayers. The Apex Court took note of the PIL and tagged it with another petition pending before it on the same issue. The Delhi High Court today agreed to hear the plea filed by the founder and editor-in-chief of NewsClick, Prabir Purkayastha, and head of HR, Amit Chakravarti, in the Chinese funding case. Purkayastha and Chakravarti approached the High Court, challenging their arrest in the UAPA case, registered against them for receiving foreign funding to propagate Chinese achievements. The matter was mentioned before a division bench of the High Court, comprising the Chief Justice Satish Chandra Sharma and Justice Sanjeev Narula for urgent hearing. Senior advocate Kapil Sibbal is appearing for NewsClick and said that the arrests were illegal while challenging the FIR registered by the Delhi Police Special Cell and the remand order of a Delhi court remanding the two accused in custody till October 10th for 7 days. The case finds basis on the allegations made in a report of New York Times published in August this year, alleging NewsClick for being a part of a global network receiving funding to promote the agendas of the Chinese government. Telugu Desam Party chief and former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Chandrababu Naidu's judicial remand has been extended till October 19th in the skill development scam case. The Anti-Corruption Bureau Court passed the order extending the judicial custody of Naidu, while also posting for today the hearings of his bail plea and the petition by the Andhra Pradesh Police CID seeking his custody. The CID has sought Naidu's police custody for 5 days in order to question him, citing that he did not cooperate with the investigators during the previously granted 2 days custody on September 23rd and 24th. Naidu has been behind bars since September 9th for alleged misappropriation of funds allocated for the skill development program, resulting in a loss of over rupees 300 crores to the state exchequer. Meanwhile, in one other case relating to the FiberNet scam against Naidu, the Andhra Pradesh High Court reserved its order on Naidu's anticipatory bail petition after the arguments were concluded yesterday. The FiberNet scam allegedly happened while Naidu was holding the portfolio of Energy, Infrastructure and Investment Department. Naidu is accused of manipulating the tender process and favoring a company by flouting rules. The FiberNet scam has allegedly caused a loss of Rs 330 crores to the state government, owing to the use of unusable and substandard material. The Supreme Court Bar Association of Pakistan has written a letter to the President of the Supreme Court Bar Association of India and senior advocate Adish C. Agarwal. In the letter, the SCBAP lauded the initiatives of the Supreme Court of India, such as e-filing and availability of its judgments in local languages, and development of e-courts, contributing to the greater progress of the justice delivery system. The letter also said that the Pakistani lawyers would like to visit India to see the developments. The letter also specified how, on the same lines, the Supreme Court of Pakistan has introduced initiatives of making available video link facilities, cause lists on websites, and numerous other measures aimed at enhancing the ease of access for lawyers. The Enforcement Directorate today summoned 2 associates of arrested Aam Aadmi Party MP Sanjay Singh for questioning in the Delhi liquor policy scam case. A court in Delhi has sent Singh to 5-day custody of ED in the money laundering case. Singh is accused of receiving 2 crores cash as bribe at his Rajya Sabha MP's residence. It is the same case under which the former Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia has been behind bars since February. That was all on today's legal news. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum. And subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.